Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is the day in the life of your boy Eddie Kim. Yeah, I don't know. Today I am taking Bleu to North Avenue where you can just walk across LSD. But I guess in the meantime I just wanted to play this in the car and just kind of talk about life recently. Yeah, today is the Tuesday before Christmas Eve, which is tomorrow. Yeah, I think I got that right. Blue's excited to go out. She's my baby girl. Yeah, I mean, wow. I feel like I just turned 30 and I feel like I'm going through some life changes that have been, I don't know, it just feels different. Usually, right, it's a Tuesday, 12:52. I'd be working my contracting freelancing job that I've been doing for the last 4 to 5 years almost. Basically, I was just a consultant that helped out with a software called Workday. A lot of companies use Workday for different things like financials, human capital management, blah, blah, blah. It's mainly like an accounting software when it comes to financials, and I've helped a lot with the data and the reporting, and I definitely found like a very specific niche within my field, but I think it just came to that time where, you know, it was really good money. I worked throughout all of my 20s within Workday, and yeah, I mean, I did really well financially. I bought my first townhome in 2021 when rates were pretty low before that huge rate spike and everything. It's a beautiful townhome in Morton Grove. I mean, I can't complain. It's so big, and it's just me and my fiance, so it's way more than we need, but it's been very nice living in this home for the last 4 years. And then I recently bought a multi-unit within Chicago, and I'm probably going to be doing videos on that as well. Just kind of walking through my process through the multi-unit. I am still thinking about outsourcing a lot of the work, but I think one of my contractors that I'm going through, he is busy with other projects right now. So I think in the meantime, while I wait on him to finish those up, I'm gonna do what I can to save money and also speed up the timeline. And then the last thing, right, I mean, consulting, right? I've been consulting since I was 21 or 22, right out of college. I've been independent for the last 3 years, and yeah, I mean, the money was really good, you know, but the only thing about contracting is that the work can be kind of menial, repetitive, you know, I would say kind of something like grunt work, and it got to the point where, yes, I was building like my own thing, but I wasn't really building a business per se. I was mainly, you know, I was just like self-employed essentially. Like I had my own LLC to receive all the funds that I made through my consulting gigs, right, my contract roles. The money was very good. I had a very high hourly rate, but recently, I think when I turned 30, I was going through kind of like a midlife crisis, and honestly, I just felt super dead inside. I just felt like my work was super purposeless. I just couldn't get myself to do simple things, and these simple things would be making me, you know, hundreds of dollars, and it's like, I don't know, for me, it just got to the point where like, man, I think I need a change. And so, I mean, for the past, I would say 4 or 5 years also as well, I've also been super into pickleball. I have a pickleball channel. I'm going to collaborate with that channel as well when I post this on my vlog. But yeah, I've been super into pickleball. I played soccer in college, and I think I just got super burnt out in college and kind of lost my love for soccer. I was also playing a position that wasn't really a position that I loved to play. It was just one of those, I was a goalie, right? And I just feel like growing up, I was like the kid that was just thrown in goal because I was really good at it. But honestly, I hate playing goalie. It's just one of the worst positions. You're not as involved as other field players, of course, and you don't get as much glory, and it's a lot more pressure on you as well, especially because if you let a goal in, it's kind of on those things within college. I didn't get any playing time, so that was kind of tough as well, and it just kind of ruined my love for the sport. I know I'm just going on a tangent now, but like talking about college soccer, I feel like I was putting in so much effort into my training and getting better, and obviously things didn't work out, and I feel like I didn't get rewarded for that. And now fast forward, I'm playing pickleball almost like every day. I'm actually training for it, and I'm deciding this year is the year where I'm going to start traveling more and trying more singles qualifier tournaments. And so there's two organizations, PPA and APP. I'm not going to really go into the details, but PPA hosts a lot of tournaments throughout the country, and I am just going to travel to those and play the singles qualifiers for those tournaments. And if I could find the doubles partner for those tournaments, I'll play that too, but really my priority is singles. But anyways, I guess this is just all leading up to like what I'm doing now and why I'm just free on a regular Tuesday, why I'm able to just take my dog out to North Avenue Beach in Chicago. I live in Morton Grove, by the way. I am gonna take a break from consulting, and I think it's just one of those things where I want to build something else, maybe explore through content or explore through a little bit of, you know, the real estate route where I'm doing some of the work myself on my multi-unit. You know, like I just want to get to a point where I don't have to rely solely on my consulting income. And it's tough. I'm like, now I'm into it, and I haven't been working a contract for maybe a few weeks now, and obviously the cash flows are not good. But I was able to get myself to a point where I'm confident where if I don't work for 1 or 2 years, I'll be just fine. So, I mean, within my savings accounts, I have the 4 to 6 emergency funds, right, to cover myself and all my expenses. I also have my stock investments that I can always sell, which I don't want to. I also have the townhome that I can sell, which I don't want to, right? I have a decent amount of equity in that right now. And then I also have the multi-unit that I can sell, but that is last case scenario. So I've kind of got like, you know, fail safes. But at the same time, I think I want to try to figure out how to make money while I'm in this kind of, I don't know, this void, I guess I would say. I like this gap year. Yes, let's call it a gap year, because I feel so free not working this consulting thing anymore or doing the consulting thing anymore. But then I'm also so scared because I'm not making as much money, and now I'm just so tight on my budget. Before, like, it wouldn't matter. Like, if it was something that was beneficial to me or if I was hungry, I'd just buy it on the spot. Now I'm like super cautious about my spending because I'm on a tight budget. Because this budget, the tighter I am, right, the longer I can go without the consulting gig. And then of course my goal is to, I don't know, create something that will allow me to do what I love, which is just doing me, being free, and then also hopefully with the pickleball stuff, the content will do like a little bit, I'll keep working on the content, right? I'm still a long ways from making any money from content, either on pickleball or my personal. I just started this vlog channel because I wanted to record and start doing, you know, vlogs and stuff. But I mean, I think it's one of those things where I'm at a point in my life where it's like I want to try to accomplish the things that I want to work towards, and who cares if I fail? You know, life is so short, and I don't want to do things that don't make me happy. And I don't tell a lot of people about this openly, but my sister does have stage 4 breast cancer, and it's terminal, and there is no cure for it. And I think just being with her and talking with her and helping her throughout this whole situation and seeing what she goes through just really puts life into perspective. And I'm just grateful for my life and everything that I have and the time that I have with my sister now. And it's been like 5 or 6 years since she's been diagnosed, so she's been fighting it, you know, but it's slowly taking away, you know, her quality of life. And it's tough to watch and see that. And I think for me, it just put it really into perspective on what I want to do and what I want to try to accomplish in my life. And if I fail, like, who cares? You know, like, I'm just thankful that I'm able to get the opportunity to try the things that I want to do. Whether, you know, I make a lot of money from content, or, you know, that's always the goal, right? I know it's super hard. It's not that easy. But I want to keep trying, posting things, getting better at editing, getting better at filming, getting better at talking into a camera like this. And then also, like, meanwhile, when I go to these tournaments, I want to try to record that, vlog that as well, and just record my experience, how much money I'm spending, what my thought process is with these tournaments, and then just show, like, me playing, like, really good players, because there are some studs in these qualifiers. Like, they are, like, ex-Division 1 or Division 1 tennis or ex-pro tennis players that just come to pickleball and obviously dominate. And I mean, I feel like I get better when I get my ass beat. So I'm pretty excited for January. I have 2 tournaments for sure signed up and locked in. I'm going to Palm Springs in California. Going to play the Masters in that tournament, just singles. And then I'm also playing Minneapolis, Minnesota PPA. And I'm going to be playing in all 3 events, singles, men's, and mixed. So I'm pretty excited about that too. And yeah, I mean, I think my goal for this year is to play as many tournaments as possible out of state. I do play a lot of local tournaments too, and I think it's great for preparation. But when you're playing the same people over and over again in local tourneys, like, I know that you guys are we are leveling up in a way, but I know that I could level up faster if I expose myself to better comp around the world and around the country. So that is, like, one of the main big reasons why I want to start traveling and actually playing in these qualifier events, even though it's going to be a lot of money and I don't get a lot of games guaranteed. It's a lot more cutthroat, and I think that's what I need. Now that I'm kind of, like, on a tight budget, I'm, like, so money conscious, and before it wasn't like that, you know, like, I didn't care about, like, the prize, like, the cash prizes in tournaments. Like, I've been in, like, multiple finals, and, like, for me, I'm like, cool, I made it here, and I just kind of, like, I don't know, I was just, like, not taking it seriously. I was like, if I win, I win. But, like, now I feel like since I'm under, like, a tight budget and I need to bring in some income, hoping that can kind of motivate me to play better in these finals as well. So yeah, I mean, that's just kind of, like, the background of what's going on a Tuesday. I'm with Bleu. We're about to go to Lakeshore Drive. I'm gonna take her one-wheeling. I'll show you what that is. It's pretty cool. Basically, I just have her leashed up and I'm riding a one-wheel, and she's like my dog sled, basically. And we just go cruise around the city, really enjoy the sun. It's crazy because, you know, I've been training consistently and I've been really taking care of my body and eating well. But, oh, Bleu, you okay? Come on, girl. Just sit down. But anyways, yeah, I've been taking care of my body and doing really well with my diet. But yesterday I had, like, a game night with friends, and these are, like, really good friends from college, and I was like, fuck it, I'll drink a beer. And then 1 beer turned into 2, then it turned into 3, then it turned into 5, and I'm a little slightly hungover. And then my recovery percentage today was, like, in the red for, like, 20%, and I was really sad about that. But I mean, that's what I get for the choices I made. But I mean, I woke up today super happy, like, just happy to be living life and happy to be doing what I'm doing right now, not having to do the consulting work, but sad that I'm not making the money, right? But I think now that I have this, like, huge gap in my life that I need to fill, I need to try to be disciplined and do things to fill that gap, whether it be training, content, filming. I need to stay disciplined and fill that time gap now that I'm not consulting. So I mean, yeah, I mean, like, we'll see how everything goes. I'm just gonna continue vlogging everything and try to record the process and the journey and just enjoy the process as well. I know that this isn't gonna be a smooth ride, and I'm just looking forward to the challenge. I know, like, for me, like, I know I care a lot about sports, and the most recent sport that I'm very obsessed with right now is pickleball. And I really do hope that I can make it far in pickleball, but I'm really also happy with failing in that aspect, you know, like, not making it far. I know it's gonna be a grind for sure. I need to put in a lot of work, but also it'd be nice if I can build a business, whether it be, I don't know, content or something else. Who knows what I'm gonna go into? My mind changes like crazy. But I'm just so happy that I can start working towards like my goals, like the things that I've always wanted to do. And in a sense, I know it sounds kind of dumb saying that I wasted my 20s, because I know I did pretty well in my 20s, and it's setting me up for what I'm able to do now and not having to work for like a year or two. But at the same time, I wish I'd started building earlier, something that was more scalable and sustainable, and something that works without me having to put direct hours like my consulting hours. But yeah, I mean, life is just full of lessons, and I'm really excited to see what my 30s bring. I really want to just start strong and use my 30s to build something. So my goal by the time that I turn 40 is to build something that I'm proud of, and also something that will fund my life and what I want to do and what we want to do. Me, my dog, and my fiance, of course, right now. And yeah, I'm just like, I'm so scared also. It's scary, you know, like when you quit something, or not quit, right? I can always go back to the consulting income, but when I stopped working the consulting income and stopped seeing the money flow in, like something in me turned on, like kind of like a fight or flight mode, like, oh shit, like this is getting real, you know? It made me uncomfortable at first, and right away I was just like, oh man, I need to start looking for, you know, contracts. Maybe I could just do something part-time. But then no, I just had to like turn that off. I was like, dude, no, like, come on, commit to the route you're going, you know, like don't bitch out, okay? Like, don't back out. Like, I know it's gonna be tough the first few months, obviously not seeing like money come in as much, but this is where like I feel like I need to like embrace this uncomfortableness and being outside my comfort zone and start like working towards something that I really always want to work towards. And I don't know, like the thing is, the more I want to get into content, the more I keep having doubts about it. Not that I won't make it, just like what it's gonna do to my life. Like I really was always like a private person. I mean, before I started even making all this social media and starting content through pickleball, I was like off social media for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Like just stopped it cold turkey because I didn't like what it was doing to me, you know? And now I'm back on it because I'm trying to be a creator and not a consumer. And I'm trying to, I don't know, learn the process as well. I know that I have a lot to learn, and like building a brand, building an image is something that I'm also taking in consideration. And I think a lot of it is just trial and error. Like I just want to keep trying and seeing what works and what doesn't, and see what I learn. But yeah, I mean, I'm super grateful for life and just being alive, and I'm just gonna try my best to really, like, I don't know, learn as much as I can, and then also make some good content for you guys. So thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna sign out of here, and I'll show you guys some of our day of the city with me and Bleu.
Like 40 degrees today, 40 to 50, so I'm only wearing a sweater right now. It's amazing. Blue's alive and living the best life. And we are one wheel together. Man, this is just amazing. Just to be able to do this on a Tuesday during 9 to 5 is just incredible. Look at the views of the city. It's a beautiful day. Some people running out here. We have Don Hancock building up. How you doing, dude? You loving life, Louie? Louie's been cooped up inside because of winter. The snow's been pretty bad. It just recently melted, so I was thinking, hey, you know, I've been kind of neglecting Blue for a little bit, so I thought maybe she deserved a nice day out and about, where she can just, you know, run and just enjoy her best life. Oh, there's a doggy over there. She's always so distracted by other doggies. Yo, we back. Say hi, Bluey. So today, I was really craving Hotpot, but I didn't want to pay $50 for it, so I went a different route. It's not, I did save money for sure, but it only depends on if you have the right beef or not, or the right amount, right? So what I did is I called the Hotpot place that I like in Skokie, the Spot, and I actually just bought the broth because I love their broth, the herbal chicken. And so basically, I got my own little portable burner, got my pot, and I am boiling their broth right now. And then over here in the kitchen, we got some bok choy. Basically just bought the things that I like. I bought 2 broths, so I'm gonna save that for another time. Got some enoki, some bok choy, and some good old beef. So I have some leftover shabu beef. I bought this a while ago. I know this was $21.39. And this from Costco, I don't know how much it was, but I remember it being a good deal, but I got a bunch of chuck rolls as well. And so usually when I go to this Hotpot place, it's around $50 plus tax and tip, right? And you do get unlimited, so maybe it is worth it if you eat the right amount. But for me, I didn't want to spend $50, and I had some ingredients like the beef already. So yeah, I'm just gonna be a fat ass and max out on just beef, enoki, and bok choy, which is like my top 3 favorites when I go to the Hotpot place. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to save money now. Your boy's like budgeting and being cheap, but at the same time, he's still got expensive taste buds. What a fucking struggle. But yeah, if you guys want to just watch me eat Hotpot, more than welcome. I'm gonna put it on time warp, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, I think we got all we need. We got the enoki. These were like, I don't know, $2 each. So the total I spent today was $15 for both broths, and I'm only using one of the broths today. And then I bought a whole package of bok choy, right, for like $2, $1.99, and it's so much. It's like a great deal for bok choy. And then, yeah, I got all my essentials here. I'm gonna just put my GoPro down right here and just kind of capture my first Hotpot at home moment here. I've had Hotpot at home before, but I haven't done it in a while. It's so simple. You start putting all the meat and the fat getting in there. So good. Oh, so fire. It's not that hot. It's boiling right now, but it's not that hot. The only thing that kind of sucks is because at the Hotpot place, I can make the sauce, you know? I don't have any sauce here, and I'm too lazy to make something like that. I don't have all the ingredients. It's like a combination of chili oil, soy sauce, like cilantro, green onions. But I'm just gonna raw dog it. Just use the flavoring from the broth. But it looks like the broth is ready. It's boiling, so I'm just gonna put a bunch of enoki in here. I love me enoki. You're gonna see me eat a fucking bunch of enoki. It's kind of crazy how much enoki I can eat. I'll put a bunch of enoki in here. Let that sit a little bit. Put some bok choy in here. Let that sit for a little bit. Oh yeah. Some bok choy. Boom. Just kind of filling up the pot, so maybe I gotta mix it up a little bit. Try to get it in there, try to get it to boil. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fire. Oh, Blue's gotta eat too. I gotta give her dinner. Bleu gets farmer's dog, so she gets some pretty fresh food as well. Not as good as this food, of course, but she's spoiled. She's so spoiled. But she always be begging for food. I'm gonna just put a few beefs in there, not all of it just yet. Hopefully, and then we'll wait like 5 to 7 minutes. All right. Let's see how it's looking so far. Beef is starting to cook. Oh, it's looking fire so far. Oh my God. And maybe it doesn't look too appealing on the camera. We'll point it over here. But check it out. We got the beef, the enoki,
Got the bok choy. I'm gonna start making some good spoonfuls in my bowl and just feast. See, feast. Turn on something that's fun. Right now we're just kind of loosely watching Emily in Paris, the new season. I think Kate, my fiance, kind of lost interest in the last season because it just got repetitive, you know, same old, same old. I just left it on the other day and it's already on episode 6. I haven't really been paying attention, but I think I'm gonna go back because I think some important things happened, so I'm gonna go back to episode 5. Cool. Oh, it's boiling a lot. All right, I think it's ready to take some out. Take some enoki out, some bok choy, some of the beef. Oh yeah. I think next time I should definitely look into making the sauce at the Hotpot place. I think that'd probably be worthwhile because I know one thing that I really do like about the Hotpot place is the sauce. So moist. We'll put some more enoki in there. Try to cool the broth down. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. Bok choy is still in there. We'll put some more beef. And let's see how this tastes. I do love enoki and beef. So good. So good. Wow. So good. It's hot still, but my God. It's amazing. And I love the broth. Woo! That's fire. I like to do a little bit of combination wrapping. So here, I got the bok choy, the beef, and the enoki. Just gonna wrap this around, make it into like a little hot pot sushi roll. Hopefully it's not too hot. So good. I'm a man of very simple pleasures. One thing that's so hard to beat is beef, mushrooms, and some bok choy. Wow. So good. So good. So yeah, next steps would be trying to make that sauce. And then maybe after that, making my own broth. Because, I mean, $7 for 1 quart isn't too bad, honestly. But if I mass produce it, I could have this every day. But then the ingredients, like the beef, is gonna be kind of expensive. So maybe I can't have this every day. I think this is just a rare moment of you guys seeing me splurge on some quality meat, some quality beef with some hot pot soup or broth.